Hello, everybody. Welcome back. We're the Renegades, and bowel movements. Bowel movements.
Sure are, bro.
I'm sorry.
Look,
Don't
Sorry.
shame Chico like this.
Who's shaming Chico? I mean, honestly,
He's having
it's
a hard
natural
time
thing that happens. It
on
just
your
so
carpet
happens
all
that-
the time.
Yes, happens on my carpet all the damn time. I don't like it.
I'm really sorry about that. He's
That
old,
shit
he can't
happens.
Yeah, all right.
Yes. I'm not
Anyway.
reaching for it.
Nope,
Yeah, I
don't
know.
do it.
What's gonna happen?
That was part of my plan.
Your dastardly plan is the remote belongs to you now.
Oh yeah, I'm playing the long game here.
Look at him. He's just staring at me, shaking, just like, I'm gonna bite you. I'm gonna nibble that pinky off.
Chico's been having a hard day today.
He really hasn't though. He just started to act up in the last
Yeah,
half hour.
yeah.
We don't know what's
I don't
wrong
even
with
know
him.
why he's being grumpy today, but he's being grumpy.
I
So-
have known old folks that are completely self-sufficient until there's an audience, and then they start being dramatic.
Yeah, he starts showing his ass.
yeah.
There you
He's
go.
nice to me at home.
Yeah,
most
I
of the
know,
time.
right?
When
I
other
would be
people
one
are
of
there
those
to
old
witness
people,
it,
actually,
He starts
so.
showing his ass.
What are you talking about,
he
Mike?
has a
You're like that
reputation
now.
of whole-
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
that's
like,
true.
I'm one
He
of those
wants
old
people
people
to think
that,
he's a
I'm
bad
fine
bitch,
on my
but
own,
he's
but when
not.
people are around, I'd be all dramatic.
I mean,
God.
people expect Chico to try to bite, so naturally Chico's going to try to bite when there are people who expect him to try to
He's
bite.
like, hey, I got standards to live up to.
All right,
So
let's go.
Space Jam.
Yeah,
Space
Space Jam.
Jam.
That's oh, okay. This was actually requested by some
Interstellar
Chico. I hear
Preserves.
you over there.
Quit that.
This was actually requested by Super Daniel 24 on our Discord. I saw it and was just like, what the hell?
Just
I'll
whoa.
blare you down, boy.
I don't know. He's grumpy today.
Got anything else to say?
Do you have anything else to say?
God is dead and we have killed him.
I feel like this is insensitive.
Ah!
Can he see well enough to get stared down?
No.
He can
I
feel
didn't-
it.
No.
Can he?
And
Well,
that's
sorry.
the reason that he's jumpy
here
when
tonight.
something moves towards him.
Well, see, that's the thing, though, is when your hand goes over there, he doesn't bite at it.
It's the angle of the light.
No, he knows when it's you and when it's not.
I think
have
it's
no
the
fucking
smell.
clue how.
It's the smell.
It has to be.
It's
It has something to do with that, I think,
There's-
more. Where he's used to you, not
The-
to me.
I don't know.
it's the alpha
Yeah, well.
scent.
It's not a used to. It's
All right.
I've picked Ben and everybody else fucking sucks.
And when Ben's
Yeah.
not here, I pick Elena.
Well, to
Yep.
be fair, he didn't start out picking me. He picked my mother
and
and
then substitute.
would, bite the shit out of everybody, including my father, who, if his hand
Ben
got near
and the
Chico
other one.
under the covers, without any intent to go near Chico, Chico would bite the crap out of him, which was great because my dad was on blood thinners.
Oh.
So he bled
A lot.
a
Anyway,
lot.
So that's been Chico backstory.
So anyway, Space Jam.
He comes
Yeah.
with lore.
Okay,
By God,
Space
okay.
Space Jam.
Interstellar Preserves.
Honest Trailers did a video about
Such a
Space
dumb
Jam
joke, I'm never gonna forget
11 months ago. It's been almost
I'm
a
so
year.
proud of it.
So, okay. Everyone here has seen Space Jam, save for the youngest on the couch over there.
This came out when she was 2.
Yes.
She's a baby. I'm only a little bit older than her though, so like.
Well, and coincidentally, her age is 23,
I'm
coinciding
only...
with Michael Jordan, who his number
It's
during
like
most of his career was
destiny or
23.
some-
It's
Maybe.
Destiny 2 for
Or maybe
PC.
I'm just making shit up.
some
I'm
some
just
sort
eight-
of density.
I'm just 18 with 10 years of experience.
All right, let's
So
watch
I'm
Space
technically
All
the
right,
youngest,
all right.
right?
Let's.
So-
28
You're-
is way too young to start making that joke.
You're a mess, Mike.
All right, here
That's
we
how it
go.
works.
Here we go.
All right, do the thing.
Let's go.
Let's go.
It's Fan Appreciation Month at Screen Junkies, and to reward our awesome fans, we're making the honest trailers that you voted for. Here's your number 3 choice.
Number
That was a
3.
duck. Wait, this is
Jam
number
Yum.
3?
Based on a
Yum.
sneaker commercial comes a film that got the rights to Michael Jordan and the Looney Tunes, then said, screw it, that's all the work we're going to put into this one. It's money time. Space Jam.
I love this movie.
Experience the Citizen Kane of live-action animated hybrid basketball movies, full of bright colors, cartoon violence,
Someone's killing someone.
and second-tier mid-90s NBA stars that blew the tiny
Hey,
mind
second
of every
tier?
kid who saw it.
Patrick
and
Ewing?
permanently blinded them to its
One of the
many,
best
many
ever, dude.
flaws. Look, millennials, I know you're just getting old enough to feel nostalgia for the first time, but trust me, this one sucks. Journey to the center of the Earth, where all the Looney Tunes live, apparently, for a story about aliens stealing the talent of basketball players to win a game against Bugs Bunny to rescue a failing amusement park. That's so lazily told. No one even cares that Michael Jordan got kidnapped.
You think Michael's all right? Boy, I hate to leave him like this.
Oh, I'm sure he's fine.
Cartoons are real,
You know that your friends are cartoon characters? Yeah, so?
or that Bill Murray can travel between dimensions.
How did you get here, anyway?
Producer's a friend of mine. Just had a teamster come and drop me off.
I mean, I'm not mad that he's in this. Just try even a little bit next time. The movie doesn't
No.
even take place
No,
in
he's
space.
Because then it
Murray.
wouldn't be
It's
Bill
called
Murray.
Space
Bill Murray
Jam.
is constantly phoning it in.
Return
Yeah.
to Michael Jordan's
who he
weird
is
baseball
in
era that conspiracy theorists think was a secret suspension for gambling.
If we win, you get the NBA players to talent back. If you win, you get me.
Then Cringe, as your childhood hero, shows off the limitations of his non-basketball skills, like acting,
You're a cartoon, you're not real.
coaching,
Let's just go out there and fun.
being a good teammate,
Somebody steal the ball, give it to me.
being a good friend,
Just face it. You guys stink.
wearing appropriate-sized khakis, and being a role model.
This goes against everything they taught me in health class.
You want to win or not?
Yikes. Unless you're dunking on somebody, don't be like my kids.
Ooh.
Cling to your fleeting innocence with all your favorite Looney Tunes. Or at least these bootleg sound-alikes now that Mel Blanc is dead.
What's up, Doc?
And
Hey,
rev
it's
your
Billy
engines
West,
for that
man,
debut
come
of
on.
Lola Bunny. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Who
God,
gave boys
no.
a weird rabbit fetish long before Judy Hopps. As you laugh along with all their classic
God
cartoon
dang it.
Oh,
legends.
boy.
And conveniently forget that most of this movie's runtime is dedicated to Newman trying not to get fired.
Dang it, Newman.
One of the
I've still never
games of
forgiven him
basketball
for stealing
since the
those
ref and
dinosaur
airbud let
embryos.
a dog on the court.
He died for that. though.
The dog can't play basketball.
With dozens of flagrant fouls. Shady scorekeeping.
What the refs don't,
and
what
a
the refs
blatant
don't see, the
disregard
refs
for
don't need to
solid
say, don't need to know
fundamentals.
about.
But if you don't find a fifth player, your team will forfeit the game.
Oh, now you care about the rules. Where were
Yeah.
you when the two players in the Toon Squad shot a Monstar in the face? So enjoy a 90-minute-long commercial.
Get your hands on, lace up your Nikes, grab your Wheaties and your Gatorade.
Oh, goodness.
That in retrospect only exists to sell Looney Tunes toys and Air Jordans. Cool shoes. But sadly is still the best movie starring an NBA player.
You realize who I am? I'm your genie.
Space Jam 2 with LeBron it is. Starring a soundtrack that totally makes up for the mediocre movie.
That it
Sia's
did.
version of Fly Like an Eagle.
That,
Salt and
yeah.
Pepper.
Space
R.
Jam?
Kelly's I Believe I Can Fly. A duet between Chris Rock and Barry White. More R. Kelly. And that Quad City DJ song that's all come on and slam and welcome to the jam. You know,
That's
so
remixed
good.
with everything.
NBA Jam Tournament Edition.
Ooh.
You know what else is better than the movie? The original website that Warner Brothers hasn't changed since 1996. Be sure
Yeah,
to
it's-
subscribe.
it's still there.
For more honest trailers.
Damn.
Thanks to superfans Austin B, Connor M, and Alicia G for voting for this trailer and making Fan Appreciation Month that much cooler. If you want more Fan
Seriously,
Appreciation Month, click
it's
the
still
box on
there.
the left to watch your 5th and 4th choice honest trailers. Or if you're feeling a bit odd, click the box on the right for a delightfully weird interview
No,
with
we'll-
Vin
we'll
Diesel
go
from
look.
Triple
We'll show
X
you.
Return of
It's-
Xander Cage.
No, I
I
believe you.
believe
It's
I
still
can
there.
fly. I believe I can touch the sky. The entire B-movie script. Call Kenny Loggins, cause you're in the danger zone.
Oh,
Goichi
man,
Slushy.
Archer.
You're not my brother. You're just a pet who grew legs. He's got you in Shrekmate. It's all ogre now.
No, but it's never ogre.
I hate that.
It's never ogre.
I hate that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah, it's-
I
yeah.
can't say for certain because I love this movie, but I haven't seen it in a really long time.
Renegade Masterpiece Theater, here
And-
we come.
Dear
Well, see,
God.
I was like, I love the old G.I. Joe cartoons. I went and watched some. They do not age well.
No,
No,
they
they
don't.
don't.
No,
It
they
was-
don't.
They age about as well as milk.
It was like the one where Storm Shadow got shot down in like a lake in the UK and found Excalibur at the bottom and it made like lightsaber sounds and he was like cutting through stone columns with it. It was super bad.
Isn't the
I mean,
G.I.
that
Joe
sounds amazing.
And
but
De-
like,
and,
It
and
really
Destro,
does.
Destro, the guy with the metal face, got a cold because it was raining the whole time. Because once he pulled the sword out, like there were these catastrophic storms, he got a cold.
I
Guy with the
figured,
metal
I figured
face.
maybe he'd like catch rust.
Yeah.
That's it.
The
Just-
G.I. Joe cartoons where the computer stop all the downloading.
No, that
So-
is the PSAs that somebody made out of the old G.I. Joe
On the
cartoons.
computer. Stop all the downloading.
I keep
Pork
So-
chop sandwiches.
So that lesson taught me that maybe Space Jam could have not aged well. I don't know.
I already had him. That's right, I already had him.
I mean, 5-year-old me was wrong about a lot of things, so.
Oh yeah, me too.
So.
Oh no,
God.
5-year-old me, he knew Power Rangers was awesome. It's still awesome.
Yes, agreed. Power Rangers was the shiz.
I was a little confused because
I really wasn't allowed to.
For 1 year I changed my favorite color to red. That was a mistake because I like the Red Ranger. Then went back to blue.
Me, I was actually mad when they didn't have a Green Ranger, and then lo and behold,
and then they fixed that.
6 months later, here comes probably the best character ever in Power Rangers history, Tommy. And I was just like, yes.
Who piloted Godzilla?
Yes.
All things.
Pirated Robo Godzilla.
Yep.
The best. I was just like so happy. And then his weapon was a dagger.
I think people couldn't make up something about Power Rangers.
A flute dagger.
No, I know.
Right? I was just
so
thinking
ridiculous.
they're just saying words.
No, we're not making this shit up.
I know. People could say anything about a Power Rangers series, and I would believe it because I don't know anything about Power Rangers, and it's always ridiculous.
It's like that. It's like that from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. It's like, I don't think that's true, but I don't know enough about Power Rangers to dispute
Look,
it.
there's no decorum here. Just say it.
I'm gonna blow your mind here. There is a series of Power Rangers where their commander is an anthropomorphic blue dog.
Yeah.
What?
Who is a
bullshit.
time cop.
Yes.
Okay, is this one based on the Japanese show,
Yes.
or is this one made in America?
No, this was originally a Super Sentai series.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, that makes way more sense than the American ones. The American ones try to have gravitas most of the time.
Yeah.
But Japanese shows are kind of like, we got this weird
Ridiculous.
cartoon
Nice
character
use of the
we're
word
gonna
gravitas.
Oh yeah. Well,
Oh no,
problem.
it wasn't a cartoon character. It was a suit.
use.
yeah.
I'm so sorry that Power Rangers invented furries.
Let's see.
No. Furries existed long before Power Rangers came into the mix.
Power Rangers can't.
Let's not talk about this anymore.
Furries, you know when
No,
furries were
stop
born?
talking about
Secret
furries.
of them, motherfucker!
Stop
Secret of
talking
them!
about furries.
Speaking of furries,
No! Why?
have you all seen Ron Perlman's movie on Netflix, Pottersville?
No.
It is hilarious. So,
What madness if I rot by bringing furries up?
so Zod, he lives.
Yes.
Michael Shannon is a store owner in Pottersville.
Uh-huh.
So his wife is Christina
This is really
Hendricks.
the
So she's
black
a
sheep.
furry and cheating on him with Ron Perlman, who's the town sheriff, who's also a furry. Yeah,
Okay, hold on.
she's a furry cheating on Michael Shannon with Ron Perlman's character, who's the
I'm
sheriff.
looking this up right now because
So
I have to know whether or not this is
he
actually
gets
real.
Michael Shannon gets super drunk, goes on a bender, dresses up as Bigfoot, and terrorizes the town and starts a huge scandal because they think he's a real Bigfoot, and they bring in like this Bear Grylls Bigfoot hunter guy, and it's this whole big thing. It's great.
This sounds awesome.
It's amazing. It's
Netflix
so
originals
good.
are going
Okay,
off the
you
rails,
had
and I
me with
love
Ron
it.
Perlman.
This
You
is
secured me with Christina Hendricks.
Well, they're having an affair. They're both furries, so spoilers. Actually, that's like in the first minute. So Zod does not handle it well. He tries to destroy Metropolis.
Of
This-
course he doesn't
this-
handle it well.
Dressed as Bigfoot, drunk Bigfoot.
Drunk big
It's
Zod.
happening.
this is an actual movie.
It's
movie
so good.
This movie came out
I've got to see
in-
this now.
November 10th, 2017.
Woo!
So I found out about it because Ron Perlman, he posted a tweet from a critic that said it was the worst movie he had ever seen. And Ron Perlman called him a not very nice word that starts with C that I don't like to repeat. And so I was like, I've got to.
Cop out.
Yes. And I was like, I have to see this movie.
See,
And then Christina Hendricks was dressed up like a giant rabbit, so I'm like, okay.
it's very
You
similar
know, if there was
to
one woman who I thought could actually play an anatomically correct version of Jessica Rabbit, it'd
Here
be
we go.
Christina Hendricks.
This is getting kind of weird now.
So, okay, I'm gonna divert you from that by talking over you now.
He was just bringing it back around to this.
No, so
Live
talking
action.
about Netflix original movies.
Mm-hmm.
Space Jam 2.
Bright.
Right.
Oh.
Really good.
Really good.
Bright is
I
really
haven't
good.
seen it.
I really enjoyed
Okay.
I
it.
haven't seen it either.
Don't let the fact that David Ayer's the one that directed it fool you.
No, dude, I love David Ayer whenever he
You're
does
gonna-
like cop drama stuff.
You're gonna like this movie because there was a critic who just like tore into this film because like there's fantasy, there's gritty cop drama,
I love
and
it.
and there's social commentary, and they're like, it fails at all three, and I'm going, it did all three pretty well, I thought.
I mean, it's
We'll have to
not
see.
like the best movie of 2017.
I'm not
but,
saying it's like the best movie ever, but it was so interesting because
Yeah.
I mean,
Also,
When are you going to see something
do
like that?
do you or do you not agree that Jacoby is the best character in that movie?
oh yeah, absolutely.
100%.
Joel
Well-
Edgerton was fantastic.
Well,
Yeah.
well, you see, people say the same thing about stuff by Julie Taymor. Everybody's just like, "Oh, it's shit. It's horrible. It's all this." I'm like, when
You mean Julie Taymor?
did I say Taymor?
Yeah.
Taymor. Sorry. I was reading an article about Jeffrey
Jeffrey
Tambor
Tambor,
Yeah.
earlier.
That's fine.
Sorry, but Julie Taymor. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
But anyway, I've watched a lot of her stuff, and visually, it's stunning.
Yeah.
I'm just like, wow. This.
Across
When
the
are you
Universe
going
is
to
the only
see
reason I
stuff
listen
like
to-
this?
Is the only reason I would ever listen to Beatles music. So.
When are you ever going to see stuff that well? I mean, that well done. Even though sometimes the story doesn't 100% line up,
Yeah.
you're caught up in such a visual splendor you don't care to some degree.
Okay, so go with me here.
Wait, so are they seriously making Space Jam 2 with LeBron?
Yes.
Yes.
Is it
oh,
going to be
that's
animated?
like a real thing.
Yes.
Oh.
So,
Interesting.
Okay.
a particular critic gave Bright an F and called it the worst film of 2017, and he from the director of Suicide Squad and the writer of Victor Frankenstein comes a fresh slice of hell that somehow represents new lows for them both.
Okay.
A dull and painfully derivative ordeal that often feels like it was made just to put those earlier misfires into perspective. David Ayer's response to that was, I'm going to cut out that review and put it up on my fridge, because the fact that I elicited a strong reaction means that I did everything right.
But see, the thing is people are not used to seeing urban fantasy,
Right.
and I think there needs to be more of that, regardless of whether it's perfect or not.
Like,
Well,
I watched
exactly.
that and
Well,
I'm like,
Hellboy-
they made a
Hellboy was
Shadowrun movie?
Hellboy
This
was
is
great
awesome.
Urban fantasy. Hellboy was great urban fantasy.
They're bringing
Yeah.
it back.
Yeah,
Just-
but that masquerades as a superhero movie
Right,
because
it
it
does.
comes from comics, whereas this is like
It's
urban
complete.
fantasy.
It's complete.
I mean, like Shadowhunters
Built
is
from the
doing
ground
that,
up.
and what's the other thing that's doing that? On ABC Family. I
Space
think.
Jam.
oh,
It's not Space. Oh, we're
not
supposed
Space
to be
Jam.
talking about Space Jam.
You want to know
Anyway.
what?
They're used to
But no,
this.
what's
Here's
what's
what
the
I
other
have to
thing
say.
that you're talking about though? Because there's Shadowhunters and there's what else?
Like the Shannara Chronicles is one of them.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
But there's another, I think there's another one, but I can't remember what it
Here's-
is.
Hold on.
Here's one thing I will say about
Urban
David
fantasy.
Ayer. Suicide Squad, or here's the thing: David Ayer did not screw up Suicide Squad.
No.
Suicide Squad was screwed up by the studio.
Yep, that's
Yeah.
one.
You want
A lot of people-
to find someone to blame the studio. But do you think the studio's going to claim responsibility? Hell no.
No,
they're
they
going
can
to hide behind the director and say, "Oh, it's all on
Yeah,
you,
they
David.
can
Good
they
luck."
can just foist it off on him.
Well,
Yeah.
I've seen people saying that Bright was good because it wasn't fucked around as much as Suicide Squad was. That Suicide Squad would have been better if they hadn't fucked around with it. And
I
let
have
it
been-
be.
I was quite happy with that movie. I went in expecting,
I don't.
like, I'm going to be honest, I went in there expecting something not particularly great.
I had a lot of fun with that movie.
That movie was great.
I also thought Spectre was really cool. Did you want to see Spectre, the Netflix movie? It's a sci-fi thing.
No, I
I've
haven't.
heard of
Oh,
it,
I didn't
and
know
I
if
think
you were
my
I
parents
didn't know if you
watched
meant
it,
the
but I
Bond
don't
film or
That's
the
what I
anything
thought he was
else.
talking about.
Yeah, I
was
thought you were
Bond
talking about the
movie.
Bond film. I'm
Or,
like, what?
or the Spectral. Sorry, Spectral.
Oh,
Spectral. Yeah, I've heard
Okay.
of that, and I think my parents watched it, but I don't remember what their verdict was.
Because at first you think it's ghosts, but there's like a sci-fi explanation for these things.
wait a second. Is that the one with the guy out in the middle of the forest, like going Bear Grylls and shit?
No, it's urban settings. They're in like this failed country.
Oh.
And it's all like everything's like blown to crap, and then these people start getting killed by what they presume to be ghosts, and they can't see them without special like reticles.
Oh, okay. There's actually one my cousin Zach watched. It's this guy out in the middle of the woods, and he's doing like a Bear Grylls thing. It's him. He's got a video camera, and he's got like someone there with him with another camera. And pretty soon, some weird shit starts happening. Like people come along and steal his stuff, and he's thinking like he's getting punked or something. So he tries to like trap them and tries to track them and everything. And he finds out that it's actually not people who's doing this to him.
Is it shadow people?
No, it's some sort of extraterrestrial.
Oh.
And he finds this out, and he finds out that the extraterrestrials are actually studying him to see how humans can survive out in the wilds so that they'll be easier to hunt.
Oh.
And he finds this out, and at the end of the film, they pretty much do him in because they've learned everything from him that they need to learn.
They're just like, well.
And it's pretty
Run
much
with her.
It's pretty much like Bear Grylls versus the Predator, but the Predator wins.
Ooh. All right.
And I was just like, wow. Because when he was explaining it to me, I'm like, huh. And then I watched it, I'm like, wow. I can't remember the name of it now. Zach's going to probably kick my ass for not remembering the name of the damn thing because he loves that movie.
I can't find the
Space
show
Jam 2
that you're talking about.
Space Jam 2. God. Okay. Tying it back into Space Jam.
I was going to say Space Jam.
We got to end this video. We got to end the video.
Charlie, you gotta get used to that.
I mean, well, here's the thing. They fully expect when they show up here and watch a video, people I think now have realized we don't necessarily just talk about this video.
Right. Well, I mean,
it gets us talking about things.
Oh, I wasn't worried about getting
from the timestamps on some of your videos. I figured y'all weren't just talking about one thing the whole time.
Oh, we go all over the place.
The only time we ever talk for a really long time about the same thing is a Marvel trailer. That's literally it.
I wish I'd been here for the
I wasn't
Infinity
worried
War
about getting
trailer.
back on topic. I just honestly thought that movie was Space Jam 2. Just from his description.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all very much for tuning in. If you want to see a link to the original video and check out Honest Trailers and check out Screen Junkies, link in the description down below. Also, don't forget to check out our Discord and our Patreon. And until next time, signing off, I'm Nate.
I'm Ben.
I'm Elena.
I'm Carly.
Micah.
And we'll see you later. Oh,
Grumpy Boy Chico.
Yeah. Yeah, he's asleep.
An angry boy.
Yes, an anger.
And we will see you later, everyone. Peace out.
Bye.
Bye.